We're back now at 7:41, and this morning on the Rawson Reports, the underground world of college cheating. Today, national investigative correspondent Jeff Rawson and his team went undercover to show us how it works. Jeff, good morning.
Hey, Matt, good morning. We are right in the middle of finals season. A lot of kids taking their finals, and in a new survey, 63% of college kids admit to cheating. And these days, it's easier than ever. No more plagiarizing or downloading old papers off the internet. Now, kids are paying strangers for customized papers, original work, fooling even the best professors. So who are these ghostwriters? And are the papers any good? This morning, we're pulling back the curtain with our hidden cameras rolling. This is Taylor, your typical college student, overwhelmed with schoolwork. And she has a new paper due next week.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
That's why she's hiring these complete strangers.
How are you?
To write the paper for her.
How does this whole thing work? This is my first time doing this.
I'll just write it up for you, and then I'll bring you a hard copy.
What these guys don't know, Taylor, not her real name, is no college student.
Good afternoon, Today Show.
She's a Today Show staffer, helping us expose just how easy it is to cheat in school without getting caught. Look what we found online. Dozens of ads offering custom papers at competitive rates. One-stop shopping for any cheater. So who are these people helping your kids skate through school? To find out, we set up a scenario teaming up with this English professor. She gave our fake student Taylor an assignment.
The assignment was to write a 5 to 6 page paper on Little Women.
A pretty straightforward English assignment.
Yes, absolutely.
Then we responded to 2 different ads, hiring these faceless ghostwriters to write our paper. With hidden cameras rolling, our fake student Taylor sets up meetings with each of them at a local diner.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
That's Alex. His term paper ad promises a quick turnaround and years of experience.
I can never guarantee an A. I usually guarantee people like a B.
Not bad, but check out this next writer, Pete. His ad brags, above average grade guaranteed while you sleep through class.
Has any student ever gotten caught? That's a huge thing. Never?
Because I do it originally written. So what I write, you cannot find online.
Alex says he can write any paper for any class.
Any class?
I wrote like an entire final paper for someone's tech class about how to set up a network system.
Oh my gosh.
So that was a pain because I had to teach myself how to do that and then write the paper on it.
Alex charges $140. Pete's price, $90. And with that, they're off to write our papers. 1 week later,
What do you have for me?
we meet again to get our papers and give them the cash. But this time, when they leave... Hi, Alex. Jeff Rawson from NBC News. I'm outside with some questions. She gave you the book, you read it, you wrote the paper for her. Isn't that cheating?
I mean, she hands it in, that's her business.
He says he tells students the paper should be used as a guide, not handed in verbatim. Look, you're not breaking the law here, but isn't this a question of ethics?
I do find the ethical concern in it, but that's why I always advise people that they have to make their own decisions.
You make no apologies for this.
No.
Alex is happy to stick around and talk. Pete, not so much.
I need to go.
This is your online ad. Party on the weekend, paper done Monday morning, get well above average grade guaranteed while you sleep through class.
Okay.
Isn't that pretty blatant?
That's not me, actually.
It is you. We responded to the ad. Can you just stay and talk to us for a moment? We want to talk to you about the paper.
I don't want to be on TV.
Ethics aside, we wondered, were their papers any good? We have our professor read them both. She gives Alex a C-. Pete gets a B. So they pass.
Yes, they pass.
Would you have suspected either of these papers of cheating?
No.
As a school official, what can you do to stop this?
I can teach my butt off and make my students want to write me an amazing paper.
She can teach her butt off. Now, some schools are using anti-plagiarism software. Other schools have installed cameras in exam rooms. But educators say, Matt, look, it's tough to catch these cheaters, and they're actually counting on the students themselves to do the right thing.
It's an unbelievable story,
Yeah.
Jeff. Thank you very much.